A simple but ubiquitous feature of Roam Research is the daily notes page. Every single day, you get a new daily notes page with a title in the form of month, and then an ordinal date, ordinal meaning as though you would order them, with the ST for first and the ND for second and the TH for sixth, as you see on there, and then comma, and then the year. So it's set up like a date, month, date, ordinal date, and then the year. And you cannot change the title of daily notes pages. You can change any other kind of page. You cannot change a daily notes page title. It has some certain special privileges, being a daily notes page. And what it does for you is it provides you a clean slate for every day. This, at first, I think for a lot of people is a little daunting, because you come into Roam every day, and unless you've set up some sort of template, you're just going to have an empty screen in front of you, a blank bullet with today's date at the top, perhaps some linked references if you've attached any tasks or reminders to this particular date, but often nothing at all, as you can see on the left side of the screen here. So I think that overcoming that hurdle and the fear of the blank slate is one of the early challenges of getting comfortable working in Roam. The reason the daily notes page is so valuable is that it makes note-taking practically friction-free. One of the big challenges of Evernote or writing notes in Word documents and storing them in Dropbox folders, for example, is the question of, well, where do I put this? Where do I put this idea? Where do I put this note? The power of the daily notes page is it gives you a default answer for that. You never have to find a place to put something. You can simply take a note on the daily notes page, and if you use page references for important topics, for important people, for important project names, for the logistics of it's a coaching session or it was a Zoom meeting or something like that, and then you indent properly underneath those tags, or you can use them within the hierarchy of indentation, all of those notes will show up in the places you need them to be. So you don't need to go to the project folder and take the note there, or to the person folder and take the note there. Take it on the daily notes page. Tag the project. Tag the person. You never need to leave here. In my system, I have an agenda that's on my daily notes page that helps me answer the question, what do I want to do today? And then I have a log where I answer the question, what am I doing? All of that's on the daily notes page, and most of my work lives in that log. And I'm not saying you need to do your work exactly that way. That's just the way that has grown for me. I am saying that most people, particularly who are new to Roam, undervalue the power of the daily notes page. It provides a lovely spine to your work for the day if you allow yourself to keep track of it there. If you tag things and indent under those things on the daily notes page, you never have to wonder, do I put this on the project page? Do I put this on the person page? Do I put this on a page specifying the topic? Doesn't matter. Tag them all, put it on the daily notes page. As long as you use those page references, things will show up where they need to be in the linked references for those other pages. If you take a note anywhere on the daily notes page, it will automatically be associated with that date, which is another particularly powerful thing about it. So if you're logging meetings, or taking notes during meetings, things like that, you don't need to create a separate page for every single meeting. Just note the time, tag who you're meeting with, tag what you're meeting about, or whatever is relevant, indent under it and start taking the notes right on the daily notes page. That way you have the time and the date just ready-made for you. You don't have to worry about tracking that or logging it in some kind of metadata on a separate page for the meeting. Everything will be where you need it to be and very easy to find with linked references and filters. Last, to return easily to the daily notes page from anywhere in the graph, on Windows, use Alt-D, Alt plus D. On Mac or iPad, use Control-Shift-D. D, of course, for daily. So Alt-D or Control-Shift-D. So no matter where I may be, if I happen to be, on the 18th for some reason, if I hit Alt-D, it's going to bring me right back to the 6th, right back to the current date, not the 6th specifically, but the current date, whatever that daily notes page is. And that's really it. We'll talk a bit more in a later video about how to leverage some of this power that the daily notes page brings you. But just know that clean slate can either be something that freezes you, or it can be something that empowers you. Let it empower you. Let it tell you, I don't need to take notes on the particular project or the particular person or the particular topic page. I don't need to ask myself, where do they go? I can take them here, and I can tag all the relevant things, and then I have a lovely record of the date that I've worked on things. I have a lovely record of all of the things that I need to see whenever I go to those pages down in the linked references. So that's the power of the Daily Notes page. If this video helped you, click subscribe. And check out my Rome courses as well. I have the Roaman Way, which is a free course to help you learn the fundamentals of Rome research. I have AP Productivity, which is my flagship Rome course. It is an 8-week live cohort course to help you get important work done in Rome research. I have Powerful Task Management in Rome research, which helps you build a GTD-style setup for task management in Rome. And I have Your Road to Rome, which I'm actually updating in November or December of 2021. And it is a deeper dive than the free course, The Roaman Way. It has live masterclasses, Q&A sessions, additional instruction about Rome extensions, especially Smart Blocks and Rome 42, which you can get from romejs.com. And there's a community forum for discussion of new Rome features or help with your workflows. Rome research is an amazing tool, and I want to help you make the most of it in your life and work.